What would you do if you got invited to the middle of the woods by a random stranger on the internet? Well, I would wake up in Clark Fork, Idaho for my first western big game hunt. Nathan, a stranger before our 2-hour car ride from the airport to the campsite, graciously picked me up. We pulled into camp at 1 in the morning, a campfire casting dim light on 5 more strangers that I was just meeting. We set up the tent and got to bed. I'd only been hunting for 1 season. I got my first deer this previous fall. These guys have been running this spring bear camp for 4 years now, and have been hunting for most of their lives. I was the new guy, and I had a lot to learn. On my first day here, we had some things to do to get ready to hunt.
So we just arrived to this beautiful power line area, and we are gonna get myself and Henry tuned up on a MG Microlight Bergara rifle. It's a 6.5 PRC. We had some issues with the Picatinny rail. We got that tightened down with Sequoia back at base camp, so we're just gonna check our zero, try to get that reconfirmed, and then we'll start hunting. There's nothing worse than to do all this work, drive all the way to Idaho, fly from Texas for you, and then try to go bear hunting, and if you can't make a good shot, what's the point in being here? So we're gonna play around with the gun for a little bit, build our confidence, and then we'll be off and moving. Up and down was good?
Up and down was good, yes.
Is that the hole just to the right of center?
I think it is, yes.
Oh, lefty.
After Clint dialed in the rifle at 100 yards, it was my turn to send rounds downrange. Getting comfortable with the scope and trigger. And then we moved back to 300 yards.
On the Hornady app, we have a ballistics calculator. So I've already plugged in some specs. Based off muzzle velocity and some of the settings, we know we're gonna be shooting. This is where that 300, 305, it doesn't matter as much. So it's giving me a reading of 3.46. We're just gonna call that 3.5 MOA. So that's 3 whole numbers and then split the difference between 3 and 4 basically. So we're gonna start there and see if we can get on target, knowing that it was just our left and right that was really the only thing that was off when we had to re-zero based off the scope repair. So 3.46, let's give it a go.
Bear down. Now my turn. That will work. With the rifle sorted, we linked up with Jody and Nathan to glass what we had called the power line spot. Not too long later, Jody had eyes on something. A young moose coming down for a drink. Not what we were after, but a good way to start the trip. We planned to spend the full day here. Snacks, backpacker meals, binoculars, and patience.
Talking about.
We've just been sitting in the same spot, looking over this face of this mountain, and we haven't seen any bears yet. We saw a couple elk, moose, some hens, but no bears and no animals on the faces that we're looking at across the way. We're probably gonna stay here until last light. They've said they've glassed this spot and never had a day where they don't see a bear, so they're surprised that we haven't seen anything yet.
Our moose friend swung back through later that afternoon. That was the highlight. We packed up at last light and headed back to camp, hoping tomorrow would be different.
Well, good morning. Second day here.
Slept much better last night. We had the fire going in the tent, so it was actually warm and not 30 degrees in there. I think 5 of us are going to go out to a different spot today with side by side. Hopefully we get a bear today. Let's go get a bear today. Day 2. The plan was simple. Cover ground, glass faces, and put ourselves in position to find a bear. We're gonna leave the vehicles here. And hike up that way. Hiking up a steep slope covered in brush is not easy, and that was what Clint, Mark, and I aimed to do today. After hiking halfway up one ridge, we decided the angle was wrong, came back down, and went up an entirely different mountain. It was not an easy hike.
We just did. Oh, holy moly. Thank you.
Those are so good.
I don't remember.
Sponsor all of us, please. Wow.
Clint, how far did we hike just now?
I think we probably hiked 3 miles, and we gained about 700 to 800 feet in elevation. But the ridgeline that we're on sits like an island. Nate and Jody are going to go over in glass, so we'll be at the ready if they see anything on this whole north face for us. I think we should push, get to this one and see what we see. If it's not producing, go to the last one. Last one's bald on top,
Yeah.
and that'll put us in like an island of glassing every possible direction. And it'd be a gorgeous sunset, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And now knowing Clint, we were always going to go to the top. If you're going to see country, you might as well see all of it.
I think Clint tried to kill us. But look at that view. That's crazy.
We were sitting and enjoying the sunset when suddenly
We just spotted a bear. He's in the water.
I had spotted my first bear, a big boar.
Oh, he's out again.
Working a slope over a mile away across several ridgelines.
Still a one dog. Did he pop back out yet? He's all the way there. What's happening? He's all the way there.
Way too far, way too late. We marked it mentally and got off the mountain. This kind of hunting was new to me, It's not hiking. It's grinding through suffocatingly thick brush and thorns that grab at your gear and your body with every single step.
We're getting some filtered water for us. We got about 30 minutes back to the car. But some of us ran out of water. So now we're doing this. Doesn't understand us, you know? It's a challenge.
I slept hard that night.
Springtime is like the best. They say it's the best.
Another day. Time to go find some bears.
Day 3, still sore. Mark and I, now joined by Max, pushed out again. Steep, loose slopes, thick deadfall, the same brutal terrain. The larger group spread out across different mountains, everyone glassing, hoping a bear would pop out long enough to make a move. Hours of sitting, scanning, waiting.
So, me, Max, and Mark are sitting on this finger, glassing for bears. More so just sleeping. We've got Clint is on that little ridge right there in that green spot. And he's glassing all of those fingers for us to move over on. This is the sleep situation we got. No sign of any bears. We've seen some elk, but that's about it. I think we've probably been here for like 6 hours. There's some deer right there.
No bears. Another dark descent off the mountain. I was tired and starting to lose faith.
Well, it's day 4. I've got 2 more full days left, Tuesday morning. So I've got all of today and all of Wednesday before I leave. We haven't seen a bear in 2 days that was near me and who I've gone off with. We're at the same spot we were the first day I was here, power line spot, and we're just glassing this face. Look at this creepy crawler. Well, now it's raining. So I guess we just wait in the rain. I'm really hoping that the bears come out after this rain. Hopefully the sun comes out too. I'm starting to lose hope. Longer and longer this passes by. Well, we've been here for almost 9 hours and we've seen nothing. We're hoping from like the 6 to 7:30 window some might pop out and maybe it'll give us an idea on where to position for tomorrow, my last day, or we just completely go somewhere else and wish for the best. But yeah, the chances I'm getting a bear this trip are exponentially dropping each hour goes by with no bears spotted. Looks like we've only got tomorrow to make something happen for me.
Then, just before last light, Bryce catches a bear slipping out of the timber for a split second before it vanished back into the trees. A glimpse. After 10 hours of nothing, that's all we got. That's hunting. My last day, we woke up ready. Out of nowhere.
Holy smoke! The funny thing is Clint's gone on 2 guided turkey hunts this year. No turkey.
You kidding me? What in the world just happened? Henry, I'm going to take that as a good omen. You need to get bear today. Look at that guy.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful bird. I'm happy because we have turkey now. You're going to get bear today.
Back to work. An exciting morning, especially for Clint to get a turkey. It brought a sense of hope to our group. We had scouted a glassing point the night before and made our way up, stopping to cool off and refuel before pushing up to the top. Then we settled in and started looking. A few hours in, bear spotted. And just enough daylight left to try and close the distance.
Got a nice big bear here. And this is going to be for Henry to go after if we can keep eyes on him for the guys. If you can hear this, we've got a bear that we're moving on. Trying to get to the next ridge to get a shot. Made it to the bottom of the mountain. Now we go up.
An hour of hard moving and we had cut the gap in half, setting up on a ridge above where we'd last seen it. But when we got into position, the bear was gone. It could have dropped into the drainage for water. It could have walked over the spine entirely. We had no way of knowing, so we waited. 5 minutes, 10, 20, the sun setting. Tyler worked up the ridge to find a better angle. The thoughts started pouring in. Did I miss my only opportunity? Was I too slow climbing down and up the mountains to get into position? Then, a black shape between two trees. I looked again. A body shifted.
Tyler.
I flagged for Tyler, but no response.
Tyler.
This one was on me. Rearrange. Adjust scope. Settle my breath.
I think I smoked him. He came out for a second. I had to take the shot. I was trying to call you over.
No, I know. I saw him peeking out that side, so I was trying to run back over.
I rearranged him and adjusted.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you range it at?
475.
No second set of eyes means no way to know. The doubt hit me immediately. Was I too high? Too low? I had no
I
idea.
don't remember what pocket he was in. But I saw him perfectly. And I was just aiming center.
You're perfect. You did look back. I saw him. I was over there trying to look back. And I saw his nose creeping through the brush this way, and I was like, he's probably gonna have an angle. We got shots fired on a nice bear. He said he was rock solid. Got up here, and the bear was cruising down into the timber just a little bit. We had one opening and took the shot. I need to figure out how to get down off of this.
Who knows where he is? Oh, God.
Hey. God.
So, I made a shot on a bear. And we're gonna go see if I got it. Tyler was a little bit away from me when I made the shot, so I just had to go for it. So I don't know if it got hit or not. But I think... What?
I'm sorry I left you alone. I was
No.
just trying to get a better vantage point.
No, it's not your fault. I think I did everything right, though. But now we gotta climb down and back up.
Goes from sitting around, being bored, feel like you're wasting time eating snacks, and then all of a sudden you see a bear and you gotta drop 1,000 feet and then gain 1,000 feet, and now we gotta do it again to get to the next range.
I think my heart rate was at like a 175 climbing up that hill. And we made, I thought, pretty decent time. I don't know of anyone that could have done it faster than us. I named it Snickerdoodle because I was eating a Snickerdoodle cookie while we were glassing. And then when we were hiking up to that mountain to shoot it, I thought, damn, I shouldn't have eaten that Snickerdoodle cookie. That's the white bush we were looking for. We're trying to find blood.
Everything looked the same on the ground. We couldn't see a thing.
think you're right here because it was steep and grassy.
Yeah.
And I can see the thing. Look at the base of this tree. Yeah. No. That's great shot, dude.
God. Oh my god.
My. That's a dead bear.
Oh my god.
Holy.
Oh.
Anybody got radio copy? Anybody got a copy?
I gotcha.
We got a beautiful dead color phase brown bear laying right here.
Oh my god.
I mean, that bear only went 20 yards down the hill.
And Henry's the sniper.
Dude, you got your first bear!
Yeah.
Think you're actually gonna kill one?
Not a chance. I mean, dude, this is the last day. Woo!
Last day, last evening.
Got it right. Done it right in time. Right Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Nothing.
Only the second bear you've seen.
5 days of hard work in beautiful, brutal country. Strangers who became friends somewhere between the first ridge and the last. And on the final evening of my first western hunt, a bear that's going to fill the freezer for a long time. You always know there's a chance you go home empty-handed. That's part of it. But when it comes together, after all of that, there's nothing quite like it. My new friends even came up to the mountain to help pack them out, not getting back to camp till 2 a.m.
Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate everything.
I'm so stoked for you, man.
What a trip.
Thanks for coming out to help us out.
Till next time, Idaho.
Time to show that. There, the hell.